I think they love me. I think they love me now. I think they love me.
Who do you see
I think they love
when
me.
you look at me?
I think they love me.
'Cause I do not recognize the man inside the mirror.
I think they love
They
me.
feast on my dreams. I'm not who I seem to be. And somehow I lost myself along the way. Losing my sanity over strangers. When they see your wounds, it gets dangerous. Can I be myself? Is it safe yet? Yeah. Or should I hide my lies and keep on running? Take my chances, all unknowing. I smile, but life is misery. I hide my pain in this melody. They see my scars and all run from me. I don't know what they want from me. Can I find peace? Yeah, would they finally see me? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself? Can I love myself?
I think they love me. I think they love me.
Trapped inside this maze, it's amazing. My phone's off, so don't call me crazy. I'll show you what you want to see from me. But do you know me? I let the likes in the gram, it controls me. It's like the lights in the camera can know me. Yeah. One day I'll find my identity. For now, losing my sanity over strangers. When they see your wounds, it gets dangerous. Can I be myself? Is it safe yet? Yeah. Or should I hide my lies and keep on running? Take my chances, all unknowing. I smile, but life is misery. I hide my pain in this melody. They see my scars and all run from me. I don't know what they want from me. Can I find peace? Yeah, we got nothing to lose if you believe. Come with me. Hop aboard my rocket ship. Let's head for the eclipse. Ain't no ceiling to hold us down. We can turn it on around. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the Yankees are looking out to get swept from the Rays. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game to call. This is indeed Game Season Live. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Game Season Live. It is I am him, Pete Simonetti, ready to bring you another day of Yankees play-by-play like nobody's damn business. Because you want the truth, you want the realness, you come to the U. You want the fake shit, you go everywhere else. All right, baby? We give it to you raw and uncut. All right? We're doing it raw. Well, the first thing to show is the Yankees lineup today. What a lineup it is, ladies and gentlemen. What a lineup it is. You got Randall Grichuk hitting sixth. I tell you what, folks, let me tell you. What a lineup for the Yankees today. Twitch. What's up, Twitch? YouTube, what's up? I love you, baby. Smack that like, hit that sub again. Thank you for everybody hanging out with us today at the U. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes today, folks. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the way this Yankee lineup is going? We're going to find out a little bit today. Now I'm looking around. I don't know where the hell my phone is. I don't need it. It is what it is. I'm telling you guys, I'm all over the place today, man. I've been running around like a chicken with no head today. But it is what it is. That's life, damn it. Oh, man, that's good. That's good. As we are just about ready for first pitch, as I said before, there's Drew Rasmussen on the mound. I like to call him Rasputin. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Rasmussen on the mound. The Yankees lineup. It's going to be a good one. Let's see how it goes today, folks. I'm excited to watch. Why the hell not? It's kind of what I do here at the U. You know the deal. You know the deal, guys. Aaron Boone, he was asked about Jazz Chisholm today. He said, we'll talk. The manager of the Yankees did not talk to Jazz last night. He didn't talk to him this morning. Unbelievable. There's a call strike. And the count is 0-1. Alex says Twitch crapped out. Well, what does that mean? Twitch crapped out. Did it like the stream died? Stream should be good. All my stuff is strong right now. Everything should be fine. Everything should be fine. As the count is now 1-1 here on Trent Grisham. 1-1 incoming from Rasmussen. The pitch is popped up. That'll be one away. Trent Grisham now hitting $143. $143 for Trent Grisham. Yep. $143. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That is where Trent Grisham is at. $143. Super famous on Twitch. Hey, yo, Pete, I got escalator duty today. Let's go, baby. Those Orioles better bump you up, brother. That's all I know. If not, I have to have a few words with him, all right? And it ain't gonna end good for him. Okay? I'll tell you this. Let me tell you something, William Henry. Arguably the worst post-game interview I've ever seen and ever witnessed in my life. And guess what's even crazier? Aaron Boone sat there. Aaron Boone sat there today and said, well, we'll talk. You didn't talk to him? 1-2 quickly here on Benny Rice from Rasmussen. 1 out for the Yankees. Nobody on here in the top of the first inning. 1-2. Hey, struck him out. 2 away. How many strikeouts they get today, guys? Over, under 10. Over, under 10. Let me know. 2 away already. 2 away already. That'll bring up the Yankees captain Aaron Judge, who is actually batting third today. He should be batting third every day, but, the analytic nerds know better than everybody else. That pitch is inside 1-0. 1-0 on Judge. 15 strikeouts is Jacob. Lord have mercy. A lot of people saying the over. A lot of people saying the over. Let me tell you something, and I'm not joking when I say this. The count is 2-0, so as I've been looking, as I've started to do prize picks and things like that, I've been looking at, over-unders on certain things. Let me tell you guys this right now. Whenever you got a pitcher, I did it today, and you got a pitcher pitching against the Yankees, you bet the over on strikeouts. Let me tell you something. Collectively, you bet the over on strikeouts. If you don't, you're out your friggin' mind. 2-1 and coming here to Judge. Pitch from Rasmussen is popped up to center field. Won't even go to center field. Catch is made by the second baseman. What an inning. 2 pop-ups and a strikeout. Yankee baseball, ladies and gentlemen. 2 pop-ups and a strikeout. Yankees baseball. Bad Dog says, I do it every day, Pete. Me too. I ain't even gonna front. It's not even that, I want the Yankees to lose. It's you bet the strikeouts against the Yankees. All they do is strike out. So you'd be stupid not to bet the strikeouts on the Yankees. All they do. All the team does is strike out. So today I tweet out, right, early this morning. Alex says, even if the Yankees don't have a 90-win season, things will remain the same. Yeah, probably. They'll blame the players as they do every single year. So earlier this morning, I'm sitting, I'm getting about my day. You know what I mean? I'm doing what I got to do. I look on Twitter and online. I'm like, okay, Boone hasn't commented. So I tweeted that. I said, I can't wait for the beat writers to ask Boone about Jazz. All right. I'm also thinking there's a chance no beat writer even ask Aaron Boone anything. So I come back a little bit later and I start getting tagged in something. I look at Chris Kirshner said something. I said, all right, what did this guy say? Go over to it. And he asked him. He asked, shout out to him for at least asking. He asked Aaron Boone about, hey, this was that was this. What do you think? The first thing Aaron Boone said was, well, talk. He never talked to him. 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 Aaron Boone's first words out of his mouth was, well, talk. If that doesn't tell you all you need to know about the Yankees, I don't know what to tell you anymore. Like, at this point, you don't need to hear it from me anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. I really don't. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. He said whale talk. He never talked to Jazz. And nobody pushed back and said, hey, don't you think that's a little important that's a dialogue that happens? Are you okay with these comments? Like, nobody says anything. It's no big deal. Whatever. 1-0 here on Chandler Simpson, off to a really good start. Extremely fast runner. As the 1-0 incoming from Cam Schlittler, pitch is in fouled away. Excuse me. Fouled away. Let me see something real quick, guys. Give me a second. Whoops, what did I do? Guys, give me a second. My game may have messed up. I pressed. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that because I might have to pull my VPN back up. Damn it. Let me see if I could do this real quick with you guys here. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me get everything kind of rebooted back up here real quick. A base hit for Chandler Simpson. Great. That's wonderful. Chandler Simpson on with a base hit. That's not good news at all for the Yankees. I can promise you that. I promise you that, folks. That is not good news at all. Not good news at all. All right, there we go. I'm back in business with a bang. Let's see if the good times will continue to roll here. Let me get this off my screen. 1 second. Exit that. Be good. Now we should be good, folks. Move this over a little more. There we go. Bring this down a little bit. Pitch. Up the middle. There's a base hit. And it'll be first and third. Nobody out for the Rays. First and third. Nobody out for the Rays as Junior Caminero goes right up the middle. And that'll bring up Jonathan Aranda with first and third. Nobody out. Excuse me. First and third, nobody out. Here's Jonathan Aranda, always dangerous. Always dangerous. Swing and a miss, 0-1. So Cam in a little bit of trouble. Cam in a little bit of trouble here, folks. Excuse me. As the 0-1 incoming to Aranda. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. You got to put his ass away right now. You need a K. You need a K, baby. You need a K, baby. You need a K right here, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. As the 0-2 from Cam. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. One away. Hey! Struck him out. One down as Cam puts him away. Heater upstairs, blows it right by him. That'll bring up another dangerous player specifically against the Yankees. Yandy Diaz. First and third, Yankees a ground ball from getting out of this inning potentially. We'll see if Cam could get it done. We'll see if Cam could get it done. Scooter, what's up on Twitch? We will see if Cam can get it done here. My MLB TV is trying its best not to cooperate with me today. I can tell you that much. My MLB TV is acting like a real jerk off today. I can promise you that. Oh my goodness. I can't see what the hell is going on today right now. What is going on here? As my game is about as blurry as my eyes are right now. And now I am buffering, so I have no idea what the hell's happening. Stay with me, folks. It'll get better. I still have no clue what is going on. It's looked like a ground ball. Now it's buffering again, like I'm on fucking dial-up back in 1996. Fields fires, got him, and a run will come in. 1-0 Rays lead. 1-0 Rays lead. Let me try to get this right. What the hell is going on here today? So, runner on second base. 0-1 here to Fraley. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 here on Jake Fraley. Raise up 1-0 over the Yankees. As the 0-2 incoming. The pitch from Cam. I'm buffering. Oh, I have no idea what happened. I'm buffered out, baby. Pitch. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. They got me all buffered out. I'm buffered. 1-0. 1-0. Still buffering. Oh, this ain't it. Pete's okay. All right. Pete's getting upset. All right. There we go. That should be a little bit better now. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I'm aware. I'm aware. That's what I keep saying. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Should be all right. Should be all right shortly. Should be okay shortly as we go to the top of the second inning. As we will go to the top of the second inning. Dave, what's up, man? Beavis, what's up? Jay Snow, what's up? Izzy, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Oh, Nate, what a choke job. What a choke job by Jerry. He had no reason to do that. He had no reason to do what he did last night in that fight. He had no reason to do that. That was the dumbest thing I ever seen, man. That was the stupidest thing I ever seen somebody do. Like, I understand, I got the heart of a warrior and all that. Nah, man, you get that win. You keep chopping at that leg until that fight has to stop. That's it. You do not go swinging with that dude up against a fence where his back is on it. Come on, man. That was nuts. He showed a mercy. He tried to be, he goes along with that whole spirit of the warrior type shit. And he got himself knocked out cold by a dude with one leg. I mean, crazy, crazy thing that he did there. He had no reason to do that. His Bellinger's already out, one away. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. So here is Jazz, and Aaron Boone said, we'll talk. Boone still hasn't talked to Jazz. Maybe he'll talk to him right after this at-bat. As the pitching coming from Rasmussen is high, 1-0. 1-0 on Jazz. 1-0 on Jazz. As the 1-0 incoming. Pitch. That's going to be a fair ball down the right field line. That'll be a double for Jazz. My game is buffering so much, I literally can't see shit. I can't make out past 3 minutes, past a minute of a game. Oh, fuck me, man. Wow. Izzy says, 2-year anniversary with the Underground. Thanks for having me. Anytime, brother. Thank you for being part of NYYU. I appreciate it. Here's Randall Grichuk. Oh, this guy's great. 0-1 here on Grichuk. 0-1. Maybe it's my internet. Oh, it's my internet. Maybe it. Oh, no, it's my damn internet. All right. Pickoff attempt at second base. Jazz is back. Jazz is back. A little pickoff attempt at second base there. Randall Grichuk. Again, getting more quality ABs. As the 0-1 incoming here to Grichuk. Pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 on Grichuk. 0-2 on Randall Grichuk. 0-2. Jazz at second base. Yankees looking to tie this game up. Oh, 2 outside. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. BX Kid says, why the fascination with Grichuk? Every year it's somebody, is it not? It's a weird thing the Yankees do. Every year it's somebody. There's always this weird, random, odd-ass player that the Yankees just tend to be in love with. I don't understand it. Nobody does, but it happens every year. Hey, struck him out. Right down the fucking middle. Why are we wasting at bats? There's a call strike 0-1 here to JC Escara, who's about 0 for 14 to begin the season. This team's going to drive me to drink. They're going to drive me to start drinking during streams, I'm telling you. As the pitch is high, the count is now 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 here on JC Escara. The 1-1 incoming is inside, and the count is now 2-1. Dom, what's up, man? What's up, Dom? Okay, Yankee, what's up? Blue Dot, Simon Looney. What's up, everyone? I'm getting a little loony calling these. Fouled away. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Thank you, Dom. Salute. I salute. I salute, my friend. Oh, Tom, how can you care when you know your job is safe? How can you care? Let's be honest. 2-2. Rolled over second base. That'll end the inning. We will go to the top of the third. Rays coming on up. That'll end the inning. That'll end the inning. Guy LaSource says Cashman sucks, but he meets his goals. Just get in. You're right. You're right, Guy. You're spot on. You're spot on, Guy. It's true. That's who the Yankees are now. That's who the Yankees are now. Just get in. Just get in. Don't worry about it. As long as you just get in, everything is okay, fine and dandy. Just get in. That's it. Thank you for the super chat, Guy. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, you're right on. You're right on. I'm there with you. I am there with you, brother. It's exactly what it's all about for this club. Just get in. You know, I remember when that happened. Pete Simonetti likes to reminisce. You know, I like to reminisce a little bit. I remember when that, when they said that, you know, you just want to get in. I remember when it happened, and I think I'm one of the only people that put a video out about it. And I remember going crazy about it. I remember comments of people being like, yeah, Pete, but isn't there truth to that? And I said, you're not seeing it the way you're supposed to be seeing it. You're seeing it the wrong way. When he said that, it was basically, you don't got to go all out. You just got to get in because you get lucky. Why do you have to go all out for? Why do you got to go crazy? Why do you got to push the limits? Why do you got to have big deadlines? Why do you got to have this? Why do you got to have good off seasons? Why do you have to have everybody? You know, you could struggle with a few guys. That's fine. That's what they've decided when they said that. And I remember talking about it, and I was livid. I think that's the video I did that time, if you guys remember, where I wore, I went all black, and I said, I'm wearing all black at this episode. Today I'm doing the same thing. because it is the Yankees funeral. I'm attending the Yankees funeral. This is it. This is the Yankees funeral. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. Ronnie, my brother, says the treatment of Jason Jones makes me want to lead a civil rights march for Latinos. It's sad. Look, man. Instead of giving Trent Grisham $22 million, I would have just simply said, hey, man, why don't we take a chance on Jason Dominguez in center field? I know there's going to be some opportunity there with defense, but let's just take a friggin', let's take a chance with this kid in center field. Save us a little bit of money. Put it towards something else. Trent Grisham is the Yankees' leadoff hitter hitting $140. $22 million. $22 million. $22 million. They should pay me $22 million for sitting through every one of these fucking games. That's what they should pay me. Swing and a miss. The count is now 2-1. I remember that one time they got a guy on there. There was a guy on, where was it? On this app here. He was saying things like Pete Simonetti gets paid by the Yankees. They couldn't fucking pay me enough right now. I tell you this. I wish they paid me at this point, and I'm getting tired of this shit. I don't make enough money doing this, damn. Hey, Yankees. Come on, guys. You paid Trent Grisham $22 million. Give me $5 at least. 3-1 is incoming. Is fouled away. The count is now 3-2. Tim says, I'm done making an Arya Stark list. Hal, Cashman, Boone, Grichuk, Michael K. Just because Jazz, Trent, McMahon. Hey, I blame you. I don't blame you, brother. Pitch. Ripped in the air to left center field. That's going to find gap. And they'll be running around the bases as they go. They'll be running around the bases as they go. Everyone fucks the Yankees. The Yankees fuck the Yankees. Aaron Boone sucks. Yes, he does. It's a leadoff triple. Here we go. Bad Dog said game over. Runner at third base is Cedric Mullins as the pitch is ripped up the middle. They will not go home. Play is made at first, 2-0. Richie Palacios ripped it to Jose Caballero. He does the right thing. Cedric Mullins too fast. I don't think he had a play. Let's see it again here. I don't think he had a play on this one. Yeah, that would have been a bad idea. That would have been a very bad idea to throw home. You got to get the out there. 2-0. You got to get the out right there. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. He did the right thing. Yeah, the Rays win this game today. They'll sweep the Yankees. As the pitching coming from Cam is outside. And the count is 1-0. 1-0. Mateus, man, it does feel like you just start becoming numb to this because it's expected. I mean, it definitely is expected. I won't even bullshit as there's another base hit up the middle. I won't even bullshit you, man. I enjoy watching the Yankees starting pitching because I feel like they do have talent, and it's kind of fun to see who's on the mound daily. The lineup, though, it's you get mad at it in the moment, but it's not like it's not expected. It's not like it's not expected. You saw the lineup today, and it's a joke. I had the nerve somebody to tell me today in the comments, but let's be honest. Who would you play over Jazz? My sister's fucking ass. I would have played my sister's ass. You know why? Accountability in the long run is more important. Runner goes. Play can't be made by Cabby. Good throw by Wells. Good throw by Escara. Cabby cannot make the play on the one hop. That's a good throw by Escara. That's right on the money. Cabby can't make the play and make the tag, and he's at second base. No, really, Johan, brother, let's be honest here. I'd rather play my sister's fucking ass at this point than letting Jazz get away with what he got away with yesterday. But that's who the Yankees are. That's why they're where they are. That's why everything happens the way it does every year. There's a call strike, 1-1. I'm going to have to start filling this up with vodka. I'm not even a vodka guy, but I got to get shit-faced during these games soon enough. I got to be like Bobby Euchre, man. I just got to start drinking during these damn games. The hell with it. The hell with it. I should get things done while I'm doing it. Send out emails. Do other things. The 1-2. Cam will step off here. We'll wait. Count remains 1-2. If it wasn't for Jazz, the Yanks probably get no hit today. Well, there's that. There's that. He does have the only hit today for the Yankees. As the 1-2 fouled away. And the count remains 1-2. You know, the crazy thing is, sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side, right? I remember Gleyber Torres when he made these boneheaded ass plays and the media would talk to him afterwards. At least he admitted, like, yeah, I made a mistake. I was wrong, this and that. As this one is hit in the air to left field, not deep, coming over his belly, he makes the catch, 2 away. You know, at least he would sit there and say, I made a bad play there. I got to make up for it, blah, blah. And we sit there and go, it's the same shit with this guy. Jazz don't make mistakes, according to him. According to Jazz, ain't nothing I did wrong. What are you talking about? I'll do the same damn thing again. What's the big deal? Well, good. I'm happy as Jazz's walk here. Let him walk. Let him walk far away. Let him walk far away. That's where he could walk to. Very, 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 very far away. Very far away. Pitch is ripped to left field. There's a base hit. And they're going to test the run. Throw home. He is safe. 3-0. 3-0 Rays lead. It's amazing what speed will do for you. Chandler Simpson is going to work this season. Chandler Simpson, good throw by Belly. Escara goes to late. It's just speed. Speed will do that for you. Taylor Wall's too fast. That's what speed will do for you. And Cam Schlittler is getting smacked around by the Rays. As the pitch is outside 1-0. 1-0 to Junior Caminero. The Yankees could have a lot of speed on their team, but, Jason Dominguez is not allowed to play. You can't deal through the ups and downs of a young prospect. His negatives, you're not allowed to deal with that. You got to go with Trent Grisham instead. Got to go with Trent Grisham because, God forbid, you have a couple of guys on the line that can steal 30, 40 bases. Well, I think everybody got to remember that Cam is also only in his second year. Teams are going to make adjustments. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything wrong with Cam. As the runner goes, that's going to be a stolen base. Stolen base number 7 for Chandler Simpson. Let's see if the Yankees are going to look to review this potentially. Nah, he was safe. Looked like he was safe to me. Looks like he was safe to me. Yeah, he's safe. Definitely. Not even close. It's clear as day that he's safe. 1-1 incoming to Caminero here. Another runner in scoring position. Basic making a 4-0 game. As the 1-1 inside. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-1. But no, that's the thing with Cam. And if you guys remember, I kind of warned about that a little bit in the offseason is you just don't know. I'm not saying anything bad about Cam Schlittler, but before you go ahead and pencil in a 3.5 ERA or a 3 ERA or ace status, you got to let these guys pitch because teams will adjust. They will adjust to you. So Cam has all the talent in the world to be a frontline starting pitcher. I believe that. But don't jump the gun too quickly on that. That's all I'm saying. No disrespect to him. Just don't jump the gun too quickly on things like that. You never know. You never know. 2-2 here on Caminero. Cam looking to stop the bleeding right here as the 2-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. That'll end the inning. That'll end the inning. We will go to the top of the third. Yankees coming up. McMahon, Cabby, Grisham coming on up. McMahon, Cabby, Grisham. Oh, I've said this for a long time. If the Yankees got a new GM and a new manager, it's getting scarier now because I think they should have done this already. I'm on record of saying when they do that, I think they win a World Series within the first 3 years. I'm on record of saying that. They get a new GM and a new manager. I believe this team could win a World Series within 3 years. The problem is they're wasting the window to win it. That's the problem. They've wasted this window with Aaron Boone. And let me tell you something. I really believe it could very well. I've predicted this for a while. And I hate that I predict because I hope I'm wrong. I really do. I believe it or not, I really want Aaron Boone. I want Aaron Boone to win a World Series. I really want Aaron Boone to win a World Series. I promise you I do. I want Cashman to do it again. I root for them to win a World Series. I really do. But I can't sit back and be blind to what I see. I think they are detrimental to this team. I think they are holding this team down so bad, nobody even knows. Now, I've, again, been saying this for years. It's going back to 2019. I've been saying this, that there's a problem here, and it's obvious. It's obvious. And I think it would make a world of a difference if you had a manager and a GM come in and go, look, guys, we're the Yankees, and we handle business a certain way. If you don't play this game properly, you're not going to play. We hold our players to a different standard. If you don't like that, you can come talk to me. We'll move you somewhere else. To me, that is what the Yankees are about. They're supposed to be a way of play and a way of grit about you. This team just doesn't have it. These players on this club, the philosophy of this team, it doesn't exist. Guy says, Jazz, how do you talk to a boomerang? He can do no wrong in his eyes. Oh, wait. Check Savant. He is the best in the league, #1 GM's lineup. Yeah, it's kind of what people do, right? You just go out there, you see that, and go, yeah, keep him. Why not? Doesn't work that way, man. It's an absolute joke, Guy. It's an absolute joke. I'm a fan of Jazz. I've been a fan of Jazz. I kind of like the way he plays ball in certain situations, but you can't talk all that shit. McMahon goes to lay down a bunt. He misses it, and the count is 0-2. Felice, I can't wait to see you guys too, Felice. I can't wait to see you guys too. As the 0-2 is incoming. The pitch. Fouled away. And the count remains 0-2. We will do it again. We will do it again from Drew Rasmussen. McMahon hitting 097 low, and the count is 1-2. McMahon. Here's the 1-2 to McMahon. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. One away. One away. That'll bring him Caballero. My God, man. My goodness. Yankees up to 3 Ks so far. Here's Cabby. Hitting a $156. Had 2 hits yesterday. Trying to get that average back up is Cabby. First pitch is in there. The count is 0-1 on Cabby. 0-1 incoming. Pitch is high. The count is now 1-1. Smack that like button. Hit that subby. Twitch, what's up? What's up to my people on Twitch? Join up on Twitch, guys, if you have not. Where simulcasting, is that what it's called, I guess? Is that what it is? The multicasting, whatever the hell. On both all year this year, YouTube and Twitch. Trying to build up our Twitch side a little bit. Just a couple of days in, we're a little over 200 followers, so I appreciate that. The 1-2 pitch from Rasmussen is fouled away. Nice try right there by Cabby to go to right field. Good guy to get on base. You want Cabby on base here. Yankees down by 3. Yankees down by 3. 3-0 ball game. 3-0 ball game. As the 1-2 bloop to center field. Ranging back a little bit makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. Two away. That'll bring up everybody's favorite player, Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham. Coming on up. Hit on the ground to second base. Fields fires. That'll end the inning. Lord have mercy. That'll end the inning. That'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Rays coming up. Highest Yankee payroll of all time. Yes, indeed. Trent Grisham now hitting a phenomenal $140. A $140 for Trent Grisham, folks. Yes, indeed. That is correct. A $140 is what Grisham is hitting right now. Yep. A good old $140. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. And here I am, the jerk off. I'm close to crying, Nate. I am close to crying, brother. Nate, my friend, I am close. I'm really close to starting to cry, folks. I'm not kidding you now. This offense is offensive. I am really close to crying. I'm super close to crying. I can't believe I gotta do this every day. I couldn't do this shit in the late 90s. It couldn't be these type of teams. I gotta deal with this shit. Pitch. It's fouled away. I got a box cutter really close to me, man. I don't know. Hit up the mid. Up. Sorry, that's a replay. 0-1 here on Jonathan Aranda. Always dangerous. As the pitch to Aranda. Swung on and missed 0-2. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, I'll say it again. I'll say it one more damn time. Like, share, and subscribe to NYYU, baby. As the 0-2 struck him out. Se murió. And there's a 1 away. Yeah, man, the studio still got a lot of work to be done, man. It's got a lot of work to be done. I'm kind of happy today's an early game. We do got designated spitters tonight, by the way, 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. designated spitters tonight. But I probably will try to get some work in the studio today. I got to get a couple of things hung up. I know that. I do got to still go out there and get a few more things. And then, yeah, then it's kind of like little touches here and there. And yeah, it's basically almost there. It's almost there. It is almost there, man. We got a little over 1,000 square foot studio space. And it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's coming together very well. I do have about a 3-foot pile of garbage, boxes, you know, all the stuff that we've had to take apart. It's kind of all stuck over there in that corner. So I got to finally get rid of that at some point here. And then my thing I'm going to be the most excited about doing, and I can't wait to do this, is when we actually get to like just start cleaning. Cleaning is going to be my favorite thing because I'm like, it's done. And now we just got to clean up and make everything look nice. And that's it. That's what I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that. When that part gets here, I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to be very happy. And then, like I said, guys, we are trying to find somebody to help with a couple of different things. There's some wall art that we're looking to do, but I might have a solution to that I figured out. I might work on that fairly soon. So I might have a solution for that. But we were looking at that, but then we were also, as the 2-2 is fouled away, we were also looking for somebody that does like drone work, because we want to have a flyby drone shot of the studio when it's done. So that was kind of one of the main things that we want to do, is do a drone shot of everything when it's taken care of and completed. I just feel like that would be pretty damn cool to do. So that's something we're working on also, as that pitch is high and the count is 3-2. 3-2 here on from Cam Schlittler to Yandy Diaz. Juan says, we are the New York Yankees. Why do we have a bunch of Joe Randoms playing on our team? A bunch of good-for-nothing Joes, John Schmoes, like Grichuk and Mick Mahone. Inside, he walked them. So a walk there, as why is Grichuk still facing righties? Why is he in? Aaron Boone, brother. Aaron Boone in the wonderful world of analytics. You know, Mike Francesa said that a while back, and everybody kind of attacked him for it. Everybody kind of attacked Mike Francesa for what he said. He was right. He said most of these guys on his team don't even belong to be Yankees. They don't even look like Yankees. And what he meant by that was not about personal looks. It wasn't a lot of idiots, as always, you know. You know, the world today, everything. Oh man, he meant how they look. They don't supposed to look like Yankees. No, he didn't mean that, you idiot. He meant that the way they play, they shouldn't even be on the team. That's what he meant. He meant by the way these guys play, half of them don't even belong in the squad. They shouldn't even be called themselves Yankees. And you look at the team for years. They always got these weird-ass, random-ass dudes on there that suck. They add no value whatsoever. The 2-0 incoming is a swing and a miss, and the count is now 2-1 on Jake Fraley. The Make-A-Wish Yankees. Damn. Two-one incoming. The pitch from Cam is a swing and a miss. He definitely went around, and he did. Let's put him away. Come on, Cam. Sit his ass down. 2-2 to Fraley. Pitch. Fouled away. Just got a piece upstairs. And the count is 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Alex, what's up? Oh, Alex is running things at Twitch, damn it. Yandy plays a little bit of third base back in his younger days, but now he's basically just a first baseman DH. That is low. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. 2 away. Beautiful heater. 99. 99 by Cam. Kid clientele, I gotta say, I would say, as this one has hit Indiana left field, that should end the inning, and it will end the inning. Went all the way back to the track. Inning over. We'll go to the top of the 4th. The Yankees coming up. I will say that I believe at some point Jason Dominguez will be up. I don't know about Spencer Jones. That dude, Spencer Jones should have been traded, I believe, when he was going off in AAA. And it was deadline time. I think they should have moved him. I think they should have tried to move him for something controllable for a few years. I've never been extremely high on Spencer Jones. I think the strikeout numbers are too crazy. And the strikeout numbers have been crazy again this year in AAA. Jason Dominguez, on the other hand, is hitting, 340, 350. His biggest problem is reading balls off the bat. And yes, is that a problem? Yeah, it is. It's not a problem that you should ignore, and I agree with that. Anybody who sits there and goes, Pete, he can't, he's not a good outfielder. He's not. Not going to defend Jason Dominguez and act like I think he's a good outfielder. He's not. Jason Dominguez is not a good outfielder. What I believe happens with Jason Dominguez is I think they should put him where he played the most, and that is center field. I think they should simply just say, hey, man, look, we need you to get better, but you got to develop up here at the major league level, and we want you to develop here. You're going to be in that lineup every day playing center field. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. That's what I think. That's my opinion of what they should do. He'll be surrounded by Judge and Bellinger. These are 2 Gold Glove outfielders. I will let him be in the middle of those guys. Don't worry about the caroms off the wall. Don't worry about the weird twists and turns of the ball going from left field or right field. Worry about catching fly balls. Worry about utilizing your speed to chase things down. He's played a little bit. They've had him switching back and forth of center field and left field in the minor leagues. But if I were the Yankees, look, your most open position is going to be center field. Whether it's this year, next year, it's guaranteed to be center field. They should give him every opportunity in the world to say, look, focus on center field. Maybe there's a chance we can get you up there and go from there. Because, look, guys, there are people that have that concerns, and that's fair game. The bad defense is bad. It is bad. There's no denying that. But the bat, to me, and what he could do on the base paths is too valuable to this team and their lineup, and they need that. The Yankees, got to remember, also has a rotation that should be striking out a lot of guys this year. That helps. But they certainly need, in my opinion, Jason Dominguez to have a breakout year at the major league level. He gets a chance and he goes off because I think he's the best leadoff hitter they have in the organization. I said that too for a long time. I think he's a legit leadoff hitter. So that pitch to Ben Rice is called the ball. They're going to review it. The count is either going to be, that was the first pitch of the AB, I believe. So let's see if this is going to be reviewed. It will be. It's a call strike. So the count is now 1-1, not 2-0. One and one here on Ben Rice. It'll be Rice, Judge, and Bellinger up here for the Yankees. As the 1-1 is incoming, pitch to Ben Rice is low, and the count is 2-1. Yankees are down by 3. 3 runs for this offense feels like too much. Fouled away, 2-2 on Rice. Got a nice one to hit upstairs at 91. Fouls it off. Ben hitting 333 with a 1,200 OPS. Him and Stanton have been, kind of the steadies of the Yankees lineup early on. 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Three runs does feel like 10. Yeah, I'm there with you on that one, the way this offense looks. Hey, struck him out. Ben Rice tapped the top of his head, and the umpire said, you can't fucking do that. I'm reviewing it. He didn't mean to review it. It's right down the middle again. It's right down the middle again, and the Yankees waste another challenge. I don't think Ben Rice meant to do it, maybe. Let's see the replay here. I mean, he did go like that. I'm not knocking the umpire, but he did go like that. He did go like that. So, and the Yankees have challenged pitches this year right down the fucking middle. Get these guys glasses. One 0 coming here to Judge. Pitches fouled away. The Yankees go when Judge goes. Tell you what, Judge doesn't homer. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? Bad Dog, it's crazy, man. It really is. There's a call strike. And they're all in the dugout like, but I mean, you just went like this, right? Why would you just do that for? The fuck are you even touching your head? Two and two. He went like this, and then he went quick to like his mouth like he wasn't doing it. But if I'm the umpire too, I'm going, okay, you challenge. That's the thing, right? Hey. I'm going, hey, you look the challenge. Go ahead, put it on the screen. I think the umpire, I got the umpire side on this one. I'm sorry. I got the umpire side. You struck out. Oh, no. No, you challenged. I saw you, you fuck. 2 and 2 on Judge, who's terrible against Rasmussen in his career, by the way. 2-2. Pitches outside, 3 and 2. 3 and 2 here on Judge. Yankees don't need homers here. They need base runners, then homers. If they're going to homer, you need base runners, then homers. Fouled away. Judge stays alive. We'll do it again. If I was Aaron Boone, the majority of players on this team, I wouldn't even allow them to challenge. I would tell them, you look at me, and if I give you a thumbs up, you can challenge. Other than that, you're not challenging. 3-2 incoming from Rasmussen. Pitch to Judge. Hey, struck him out right down the middle. And there's 2 away. Right down the middle. Too close to take. Way too close to take. Way too close to take. You got to swing at that. Way too close to take. 0-1. 0-1 here on Bellinger. Yankees have now struck out 5 times today, getting closer to the Yankee daily double-digit K rate. Inside, 1-1. Bad Dog, you took that one? I took that one today, too. Pitches popped up. That'll end the inning. Yeah, I picked that one. Bad Dog, my eyes lit up, man. I looked at the app today. My eye said, wow, I got to pick that. Bing! I was there quick. Oh, man. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Corinne says this ain't supposed to happen until June. Let me tell you, something might happen all year this year. I'll be honest with you guys. I get worried about certain things that I say. When I did that skit and we ended it with, it's going to be a long year. When I ended it like that, now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, maybe I was foreseeing the future. I hope it's going to be a great year. Baseball's a marathon. The Yankees will get hot. Baseball's a marathon. You know, the Yankees have a couple of games. They win 5 or 6 in a row, and everything feels fine. It happens every year. But you never know. You can also have one of those years when the offense really just sucks. It really sucks. It's just that's what we were trying to warn all year. We were trying to warn that all year. At least with the offense, man. The run it back idea with the offense is really scary. Running it back with your starting pitcher, that's a different story. Running it back with your offense is a little concerning, to be honest, just because I don't know how you could sit there and believe all these guys are going to have the same type of years, if not better. I don't know how you believe that. I just don't know how you sit there and buy that. I have a tough time believing it, but here we are, guys. This is where we are now. We're here. When you're here, your family at the U. It'll be Richie Palacios, Taylor Walls, and Fiducia will be the batters here against Cam Schlittler, bottom 4. Pitches high, 1-0. 1-0. Yeah, the Jays right now, true north. It's not even like they're just playing bad. It's that everybody's injured. Like the whole team is beat up right now. As the pitch is in there for a strike, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here to Richie Palacios. He had an RBI and a ground out in the second inning. 235 on the year, a homer. Pitch is fouled away down the left field line. It is a foul ball. 1-2. No, it's not. No, I'm not. I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for the Jays at all. It's a part of baseball. It's a part of baseball. It's a part of baseball. There's years where best players get injured. Aaron Judge, breaks his toe, whatever the hell he did in Dodger Stadium, and the Yankees collapse. I mean, yeah, it's that absolute part of baseball. Injuries. You could have a couple of guys injured, nobody injured, the whole team injured. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. 1-2 incoming. The 1-2 is fouled away. We'll do it again. Yeah, a lot of good teams are playing bad baseball. Yeah, a lot of good teams are playing bad baseball. I'll be honest, I think the Mets are in a bad. I know a lot about the Mets. I know a lot about the Mets. I know a whole lot about the Mets. And I tell you what, Pete Simonetti would break a lot of Mets fans' hearts if they knew the truth about a couple of things. But, obviously I'm not going to talk about the Mets. I don't care about them like that. But I know quite a bit about those New York Mets. I can tell you right now. And they got some problems. Oh, that just missed. And the count is 2-2. Yeah, just put it like this, man. The Mets have some problems. The Mets have quite a bit of problems on that team as the 2-2 is hit on the ground to third. Fields, fires, got him. 1 away. 1 away. There's quite a few problems on that team. There's a lot of problems on that team. There's one really big problem on that team that should be shipped away somewhere, but I'll let the Mets have fun with that one. God bless the Mets. God bless those Mets. As that'll bring up Taylor Walls. Walls is 1 for 1 today, hitting .313 on the season. A shortstop hitting .313. That must be nice. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1. Oh, and 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. As the 0-2 incoming, the pitch is fouled away. He will stay alive. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Frank, what's up, man? How you doing, Frank? What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother, Frank? Brother Frank. The 0-2 is low, and the count is 1-2. 1-2. Creative, what's up, brother? Hey, struck him out. 2 away. Hey! Pa-pa-pa! Struck him out! And there's 2 away. Bottom 4, Rays up 3-0. 3-0. That'll bring a Fiducia. Catcher for the Rays, batting 9th, hitting .214. First pitch from Cam Schlittler is fouled away, and the count is 0-1. Smack that like, hit that sub, ladies and gentlemen. Follow us on Twitch, follow us on Instagram, follow us everywhere, damn it. This is the U. This is the U. You bet your ass it is. Pop foul. And the count is 0-2. 0-2. 0-2. The 0-2 incoming pitch. Ooh, didn't miss by much. Did not miss by much. 1-2. 1-2. The 1-2. Three. Struck him the fuck out. Cam bouncing back nice. Se murió. Go to the top of the 5th. Yankees coming on up. It'll be Jazz Grichuk Escara coming up. Oh, man, I tell you what. Jared, give me a second. I'll come get it. I'll come get it real quick. Be right back, guys. One away, Jazz retired. I didn't get a chance to see it. And there is on a diving play. Fires over. Got him. My goodness. What a play. Randall Grichuk was so close to a base hit and winning the Yankees starting center fielder job with that single. But he's robbed by Richie Palacios. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Richie Palacios. That'll bring up JC Escara. Attitude adjust. What's up, man? It should be vodka. Unfortunately, it's not. It's not. No, I had to help Jira with something on her setup. It wasn't working well, so we fixed it real quick. So we fixed it real quick, and I got my phone here. All right, that way I could do a little bit of work in between this boring-ass game. Hell of a performance from the Yankees, folks. What a ball game we're watching. That's it on the ground up. That'll end the inning. Should have stayed upstairs. Inning over. Inning over. Oh, God. We'll go to the bottom of the fifth. Chandler Simpson going to lead off. I can't. Gurn Dog, what's up, man? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Lord have mercy, man. I should start a segment, right? Dumbass comments from Twitter. I should start a segment and just start putting these dumb, stupid-ass people on blast all the time, right? Here's a comment today. Listen to this one. You ready? This is in regards to Jazz about Aaron Boone. He's defending him because that's what good leaders and managers do. They discipline in private. You think Aaron Boone disciplines anybody in private? Do you think Aaron Boone disciplines anybody in private? Anybody believe this? You think Aaron Boone disciplined Jazz Chisholm? Do you remember the one time when Boone got caught disciplining Josh Donaldson, and then Josh Donaldson was like, yeah, we had a quick talk. It was nice. And then they went to talk to Aaron Boone about it. He said, he'll be in the lineup tomorrow. He'll be in the lineup tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure. No doubt about it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, no. This guy's another genius on Twitter. Another great genius. Another brilliant person. Another brilliant person. Jocko, you would have loved the video that I saw yesterday. I saw a short yesterday on the Yankees, right? And the first person I thought about was Jocko because they were asking the Yankees, like a bunch of different players. Then it got to Aaron Boone. They said, who would you want to go play golf with? Like on the team, if you had to bring a couple of people to play golf, who would you bring to play golf with you? Boone said, I forgot the first two names. The last one was Anthony Volpe. And I said, man, Jocko would have fun with this one. Yeah. I remember. Kidding me? I remember all this stuff. This one is blooped in the air to right center field. That's going to be caught by Grisham. One away. That'll bring up Junior Caminero. Junior Caminero coming on up. Hank, what's up, Hank? Cody's Little Dong on Twitch. What's up, man? What's up? Rod Thompson says Sebas got a silver medal in his weight class for jiu-jitsu today. Yankees are headed for self-destruction. Let me tell you something. The Yankees are, they won't be winning any medals like your kid. I can tell you that much. They won't be winning any medals like him. I'll tell you that much. He's well ahead of the Yankees right now. He's well ahead of the Yankees. The 0-1 incoming is a swing and a miss. 0-2 here on Caminero. Put his ass away. Robbie! What's up, Robbie? The 0-2 in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. 1-2 here on Caminero. Yeah, but the thing about that, like, you know, what you're saying right there, Mark Gates, I'm there with you, brother. I'm there with you. The thing that drives me more crazy about all that is nobody would have Trent Grisham batting leadoff. You know what I mean? Ben Rice trying to make the play. It'll go into the dugout of the Rays. Count remains 1-2. But no, man. That's the funny thing about it is at the end of the day, it's like nobody would have Trent Grisham lead off. Nobody. Designated spitters tonight? Yes, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. designated spitters. 9 p.m. We got you guys covered. 9 p.m. As the 1-2 incoming. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Count remains 1-2. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2 is outside. 2-2. 2-2. Jonathan Aranda on deck. Got to get Caminero here. Schlittler has settled in a little bit. That's going to be a backhand. Is he going to make the play? No, throws it over everybody's head. He wouldn't have got him anyway. Good attempt there by Caballero. I mean, he threw the ball over everybody's head, but there was no chance. I don't believe they had a chance of getting him anyway. Let's see. Nah, he would have been safe. He would have been safe either way. Pete, what's your tolerance meter for Jazz this year? It's already gone. It's already blown over the top. Raw. I'm done with Jazz at this point. And that's crazy coming from me because I really like the player. I like the talent of the player, but I don't think he's fit for New York. You can't do it. I don't think he's fit for New York, man. At all. Pitch is hit in the air. Foul. Count is 0-1 on Jonathan Aranda. I don't think he's fit for New York. I don't think I feel like he's Miami Jazz in New York, and you can't do that. You can't do that. So I'm done with him. I'm done with him. The post game yesterday to me was it. That was like the final straw. That was crazy. As the 0-1 is fouled away. One and two here in Aranda. Timeout is called. We're going to wait a second here. Nobody would have paid Trent Grisham $22 million a year. If they would have, Trent Grisham would not have accepted that qualifying offer. He saw, wow. He probably asked his agent very, very early, what is early indication? They're like, you ain't getting $22 million, brother. And he took that shit quick. I don't blame him. The 0-2 step off. And we'll wait a second here. Cam's going to do a little walk around the mound. And he steps right back on the mound, ready to go. The 0-2 to Aranda. Pitch. Struck him out. And Aranda wants it reviewed. Let's see what happens here. The Yankees going to get the call. Here it is on the screen. Looks like it may have clipped the top. Let's find out. And it's high. It is a ball. So the count would now be 1-2 to Jonathan Aranda. Just missed upstairs by an inch. As the 1-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. 2 away. Review that. Review that, Aranda. Oh, I love it. The big guy. The big guy on Twitch, Pete. Did you see Booney Bubbles found a way to try to defend Jazz earlier today by saying he gave his default answer? How is not knowing the rules of the sport a default answer? Because Boone's a moron. I don't know how else to say it. Boone is... Look, guys, I've said this many times, right? Aaron Boone defends his players to a fault, and it looks so fake when he does it. Because you know, again, I always say this about Boone. No matter whether you like him or not, Aaron Boone has been, you know, his family's all ball players throughout his whole life. There's no way Boone found that acceptable. Boone has bought into what the Yankees do, as that is a line drive. There's a base hit up the middle. It'll be 1st and 2nd for the Rays, as that one looked like it might have been off of Jazz's glove. Let's see it again. Yeah, I think it kind of got deflected there by Jazz. Just couldn't make the play. Yep, off his glove. Off of Jazz's glove in the center field in the line drive. But Aaron Boone defends his players to a fault, because there is nothing wrong with simply saying, yeah, we had a conversation, and no, I disagree with what he said. I disagree with, and there's nothing wrong with doing it. You're not throwing him under the bus. You just simply say, no, I spoke to him. I told him that I disagree with what he said, and we spoke it over, and he gets it now. That's it. But he shouldn't be in the lineup. In my opinion, he shouldn't even be playing. Pitch is high, and the count is 1-0 here on Jake Fraley. So 1st and 2nd now. Bullpen is active for the Yankees. Looks like that's Ryan Yarbrough warming up. God. Pitch. Runner goes. Back to second base he goes. Just a little delay. Little false attempt there. 2-0. 2-0. Rip the right field, ranging over to make the catch. And that will end the inning. Fraley gave it a ride. We will go to the top of the 6th. It is 3-0. Rays lead. Yankees got one hit in today's game. Incredible Hawk, the most entertaining fighter in a minute. Let me tell you something. That was the craziest heavyweight fight I ever seen in my life. I never seen a fight, man. And I'll be honest, man. Curtis Blades could take a punch, bro, because I thought Blades was going to be just absolutely dry. He took both of them showed amazing grit. Neither one of them wanted to lose that fight. Like, those are the best fights you'll see. They didn't care what happened. They didn't care if they had broken faces after it. That was probably, if you want to show somebody what the UFC is about, like you want to watch something exciting, put that fight on, man. That fight was nuts. That fight was nuts. Derek Lewis versus him is going to be crazy, because that dude stands and bangs. If Derek Lewis cracks you, you're done. You're done. But he might stop him. He might stop Derek Lewis pretty quick. He's very fast. He's very quick. For a heavyweight, he got some really quick hands. So, for Derek, if Derek cracks him, he's done. But if, by the time Derek does, he might go through him pretty quick. That's on the White House card, by the way. I can't wait for that card. That's going to be interesting. America 250 coming up, folks. 250 years of this beautiful country. God bless America, man. God bless America always. Always, always, always. All right. It'll be Mick Mahone, Cabby, and Trent Grisham coming up for the Yankees. Some people will say the best of the best. Yeah, big guy, I'm there with you, brother. Getting 150 plus games to see who he's gone, if he can improve on the field. Yeah, Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. It really is crazy. Yankee fans are considered entitled because we want to see a winner. We want the Yankees to put better players on the field. Their payroll is insane. For what this roster is nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. As the 0-1 is incoming, pitch fouled away. 0-2 quickly on McMahon. What else is new? What else is new, folks? As the 0-2 incoming. Low. And the count is 1-2. 1-2. Yeah, Super Tony, it's possible, man. 2-2. 2-2. Bad Dog says if you add McMahon, Cabby, and Grisham's average together, it's less than Simpson's. Wow. That's insane. That's how bad they've been, man. It's crazy. This is nuts. This is nuts. Pitch to McMahon is hit in the air to center field. Catch is made, and there's one away. McMahon now hitting a buck. The buck. He ain't even got a buck yet. He don't got $1 yet. He's hitting 91. He's hitting 091. Here's Cabby. 091. Yankees got one hit today. One hit. That was Jazz Chisholm. Had a double. What was that, the second inning? Pitching coming to Cabby is outside. Just misses. 1-0. 1-0. One and 0 here on Cabby. As the 1-0 from Rasmussen is right down the Johnson. And the count is twinned up 1-1. Ryan loose change McMahon. Damn. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Chases one way upstairs. Timeout call. We'll wait. Scotty Wright, what's up, man? Reverend Rob says, this game is why I drink. I get it, brother. I get it as the 1-2 incoming to Cabby. Pitch fouled away. And the count remains a 1-2. A 1-2. Smack that like, hit that subby, folks. Just gets a piece. We'll do it again. We're going to do it again. Struck him out. 2 away. 6th K of the ball game for Rasmussen. Well, I guess I hit one of my prize picks today. I betted the over. That was the easiest bet you'll ever make in your life. No, I don't know if Lombard makes his debut this year. I don't think so. I don't. Bad Dogs and prize picks. Yep. As the pitch incoming is outside and the count is 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. And the Yankees review again, and they are wrong again. Yankees review again, and they are. Oh no, that was not the Yankees. My bad. That was the Rays. The Rays are wrong this time. The pitch is right down to Johnson 1-1. That was the Rays reviewing that time. My bad. He's putting up offensive numbers most of us could put up, but getting $8 million to do so, he's that bad at baseball. Yeah, like you said, if you split it, $8 million offense, $8 million defense for McMahon, if you look at it that way, yeah, you're right. I mean, he's been horrible to the point you gotta bump this guy out of here, man. Like, there's no way you could sit there and look up at the end of May and McMahon's hitting $110 and say we'll keep him in the lineup. I mean, you gotta get rid of him. You gotta release him. But the Yankees will hold on to him way longer than you could ever imagine. We'll guarantee the 1-2. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. Yankees 1 hit through 6. What else is new? Shit is laughable, Pete. I believe us Yankee fans are beyond fed up with this BS. It's hard to watch, man. I believe that was strikeout number 7 for the Yankees, but my brother, I'm there with you, man. It's tough to watch this, and you know, it's worrisome because yeah, of course, you know, the Yankees are gonna go on a little bit of a run and all that, but this team's offense is scary because even with everybody in the lineup, the bottom of the order scares the shit out of you. Bad dog, we're there with you, brother. We got attacked for the same thing. The $22 million was nuts for Trent Grisham. And here we are. The guy is, Trent Grisham is now hitting to start the year. By the way, no pop, no nothing. He's 0 for 3, hitting 136. He also had a very, very bad spring training. So, you know, the idea of making that guy a regular and giving him the money they gave him is just insane. We said it then. I'll say it now. And, you know, Trent Grisham's not going to hit 220. He's not going to hit 220. He's not going to hit 230. It's not who he is. The Yankees are probably okay with him hitting 180 if he hits a few homers. And it's fun. It's sad because that's what his organization has become. They've went against all the ways they used to win. They've went against all of it when analytics became prominent. And they've given up on the mentality and the ideas that they once used to have back in 2009. And this is what the Yankees have become now. Analytically focused shithole is what they've become. With literal morons running the organization and a bunch of nerds who will never see a naked woman in their life. As that is outside, and the count is 1-0. A bunch of nerds who are the opposite of ravishing Rick Rude is what they have. As the 1-0 incoming, fouled away, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Ryan Yarbrough is in, so Cam gives the Yankees 5 innings today. The pitch is inside 2-1. Ravishing Rick Rude now in the chat. Appreciate you, Ravishing. The Ravishing one. Pete, what's wrong with the offense? Look, obviously, I don't think anybody could say the offense would be this bad, but I'm not shocked. I talked about it all off season. Man. I wouldn't be shocked if the Yankees offense is not that great this year or not as good as it was last year. I'm not shocked by it because they banked on guys who had really great years last year, and to expect them to repeat it at more money, it was just stupid to me. You were depending on Trent Grisham being better than what he was last year or the same type of player, and I don't believe it. You're betting on Cody Bellinger to be this really good player, and I like Cody Bellinger. I do. I think he's good. I don't think he's a superstar. I don't think Cody Bellinger's a superstar player. I'm sorry. I don't think he is. Hit in the air to center field and right field. The catch is made. One away. You know, you're asking Ben Rice to have a better year here. You're asking Aaron Judge to be godly again, like he was last year. He was absolutely godly last year. Asking Jazz to go above his career year he had. You know, that's a lot to ask for. That is a lot to ask for. And that's tough. You know what I mean? That's tough. That is very tough. Mach, what's up, brother? Here's Richie Palacios. Count is 1-0. Palacios robbed Randall Grichuk of a hit. Would have been one of Grichuk's career highlights, getting a single up the middle for the Yankees. 1-1. 1-1. Frank Quotez says, honestly, from what I'm seeing, the Yankees won't even make the playoffs because you can't expect to win a World Series with the same team as last year, for God's sake. 1-2 here on Palacios. I'm with you, Frank. I mean, the team definitely scares me. There's no doubt about it. I got to call every game, so I'm not giving up on them. But, yeah, the concerns are valid. The concerns, in my opinion, are valid. For people who are saying the concerns are not valid, you're lying to yourself. Outside, 2-2. Two. Popped up. Escara on the run. It's a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 2-2. Two from Ryan Yarbrough. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. That'll be the second out of the inning. 2 away. Palacios goes down looking. Eli, my guy. Feel like when the weather warms up, the Yankees will heat up. Despite Boone/Cashman, Cole, Rodon coming back, believe this team possibly can win the AL East. The front office really believed in this lineup. My problem has never been the pitching, Eli. I think the pitching, let me put it like this to you guys. Imagine if they didn't pitch good, what the record would be this year. If the Yankees didn't pitch good and the starting pitching hasn't been what it's been, they might have 4 wins, maybe. They maybe have 4 wins. Maybe. That one is lined to right field. There's a base hit. Another hit for Taylor Walls, hitting .333 now on the season. So the pitching is the strength, specifically the starting pitching. Nothing has changed from what I said in the offseason. It's all the same shit. So 2 away here. We're going to get a pinch hitter, it looks like, for Fiducia, as Nick Fortes will come with the hit. Yeah, man, it's tough for Papa Pete. It is tough for Big Papa Pete, let me tell you. It is tough. Saturday, by the way, I'll be seeing you guys. Here comes Matt Blake. Here comes Matt Blake. How is Grichuk a Yankee? Your guess is as good as mine, just because they refused to, they just had to get somebody, but they couldn't get somebody better than Randall Grichuk, who, by the way, I don't think anybody wanted. I don't think Randall Grichuk would even be signed right now. He signed very late, if you remember, in spring training. I don't think anybody would have signed him. I think Randall Grichuk would have still been out there looking for a job. Pitching coming to Ryan Yarbrough is in there for a strike, 0-1 to Nick Fortes. As the 0-1 incoming, the pitch. Inside, and the count is 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. Pickoff is empty. He's back. Oh, man. I tell you what a ball game we're getting, folks. What a game. I don't remember the last good game I called for the Yankees this year. Man, oh man, these have been miserable. 1-1 incoming. Pitch is line on a hop. Fields, fires, got him. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Yankees coming up. Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger due up for the Yanks. Pete, are there any tickets left for Saturday? Let me see, Bad Dog. There actually might be a couple left. I think we might have a few left. Let me double check and see for you. I will tell you right now, and if so, I can have Jira throw the link in the chat. Yesterday, I think there was 6 yesterday. And they go very quick now. Let me see. Bad Dog, there are 6 tickets left, yes. And Jira just put the link in the chat. We got 6 tickets left. And those will be sold out in the next couple of days. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Frank Quotes says, Pete, but you and the NYU community can count on me. I will be there supporting you. Appreciate you, brother. You the man, Frank. You the man. You the man. You are the man. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. No doubt about. No doubt about. No doubt about it. As we will go to the top of the 7th inning, Cole Seltzer is coming into pitch. So Drew Rasmussen is out of this game. That could be the best news the Yankees get. Doesn't mean they're going to start hitting, but could be the best news the Yankees get right there, is to have him coming out of this, baby. Let me see something real quickly here. What did I want to look up? Okay, let me message. I got a lot to do, guys. In a good way, though. Like, legitimately in a good way. A lot of good things going on here at the U with the studio and all the fun stuff we have working on. I might actually, I might go pick up a couple of things that I needed for the studio today after this ball game. I might do that. We got DS at 9 o'clock. I might do that today. Let me check something real quick here. All right, well, new pitcher in, as that one is low, and the count is 1-1 here on Benny Rice. 1-1 here on Benny Rice. And guys, by the way, I've been collecting or trying to. Nobody has offered yet, and that's okay. You don't have to. Not saying you have to at all. But, you know, this year we got our charity softball event for our Stand Up to Cancer charity softball event that we do now every year. Ben Rice in the air to right center field and deep. Going back, still back. Oh, that's my Benny Rice. Ben Rice does it again. They want to review this. They're going to review this. That would be home run number 5. They think maybe it didn't go over the wall. So let's see if they review this. Platino Pete. These Yanks are playing like dog shit. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. But Ben Rice hasn't. I'll tell you that much. Rice has been playing every damn day. And I don't know if they're going to review this. Let's see. Here's the replay. And they are going to review this, folks. I don't think this is going to be a home run. I think this is going to end up being a double. I don't think it's going to be a home run. Here it is again. Yeah, I think that's going to be a double. That is not going to be a home run. Remembrance and respect to Hirsch. Wouldn't mind seeing Pete at Bad Dog calling the game together soon. Hey, you know I'm always down for that. He's carrying a dead fucking corpse. My Lord. Lord have mercy. My goodness, that's going to be a double. And that will be a double for Ben Rice, not a homer. Hate saying it, but that is indeed the right call. That is indeed the right call. That is no doubt about it. That is the right call, folks. It didn't go over the yellow line. That is a double for Ben Rice. So Rice will be at second base. That'll bring him Aaron Judge, but no reason the Yankees shouldn't score here. No reason the Yankees shouldn't score here. Here's a mound visit for the Rays. But no, what I was saying earlier, guys, is for our charity softball event, we're looking to give a little something back to Castle Hill Little League. They've been amazing to us. They've been great to us. They've been amazing to us. So I want to be able to give them a donation this year. And I was thinking their main donation basically gets you to sponsor a team. It gets your logo in the outfield. They put you in their little parade and all that fun stuff. If anybody is interested in helping financially to put that money together to give a donation to Castle Hill Little League, let me know. If not, I'm trying my best to take care of it myself. But if anybody's interested in dropping a donation to it, hit me up, let me know, and we'll put a little something together. But I think it's a nice thing to do for them, man. They've been really nice to us, letting us have that feel for basically the whole day. Jared just put in the chat right there. If you're interested, that's the email. Let me know. Again, a few people dropping $20 would be amazing. Anybody who wanted to give more, that would be amazing too. But let me know. If not, it's okay. Just asking. Pitch is a swing and a miss on Judge, and the count is 1-1. 1-1 here in the Yankees captain, top of the seventh. Yankees looking to make a comeback here. They got their second hit of the ball game. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? As the 1-1 is low, 2-1. Corinne, just hit me up. Hit me up, Corinne. I'll tell you where to send it so we can kind of collect that all together. But anything helps. Anything helps. I think Jeff J the other night said he was going to give $250 towards it. So I really need it by like next week, though. We got to have it as soon as possible to get that going for them, as that is a swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2 now on Judge. So any little bit would help. Any little bit would help. It would be nice to do that. They deserve it. They've been really awesome to us. So I'm going to try my best to get that done. 1-2 here on Judge. Pitches outside. And the count is now 3-2. Excuse me. 3-2. 3-2 on Judge. 3-2. 3-2 on Judge. Smack that like. Hit that subby, folks. Join us on Twitch also. Got 500 in here, guys. Hit that like button. Maybe the Yankees can mount a little comeback here, and Judge walks.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
First and second here for the Yankees, folks. Can they make a little comeback? We about to find out. Mach, I appreciate that, man. Follow us on Twitch. There it is. The link is there. Why not? In the dirt. 1-0 on Belly. Here we go. 1-0 on Cody Bellinger. Tying run comes to the plate. 1-0. Up the middle. There's a base hit. Rice is going to come around to score. They throw to third base. Judge will hold up. It is a 3-1 game. Oh, it is a 3-1 game, folks. Bellinger with a base hit up the middle. That'll bring up Jazz. Oh, my goodness. That'll bring up Jazz. Can Jazz come through in a big way? I tell you what, if you're a Rays fan, you're probably pissed that Rasmussen came out of this game. How many pitches did he have? By the way, let's see. 1-0 on Jazz. 76 pitches for Rasmussen. Is this like his first outing of the year? 76 pitches? Wow. If I'm a Rays fan, I'd be pissed. Maybe he was on a pitch count. I don't know. Pitch to the Jazz. Rolled over softly. Fields. Flips. Got him. So Jazz moves the runners up. Productive out. A base hit could tie this game. A base hit could tie this game. And it's Randall Grichuk again. 4th game in a row. He cannot bat. He cannot bat here. Here's Randall Grichuk. 4th day in a row. And no, they will pinch hit him, I think. They will pinch hit him, thank God. Big G will come up the pitch. Pinch hitting for G. Stanton will come up the hit for Randall Grichuk. Oh, my goodness. And here comes Kevin Cash. All right, still a big moment. G coming up 2nd and 3rd for the Yankees. They're going to look to tie this game up. They're going to look to tie this game up, at least tie it up. But a home run gives them the lead. No, Michael, I was going to lose it, man. It would have been 4 games in a row that this guy gets a big AB. Thank goodness Boone had a little bit of sense there to pinch hit him. Jason, what's up? Jay, what's up, man? Felix Nunez, what's up, brother? Cruz, what's up? How's everybody doing? What's up on Twitch? What's up on Twitch? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. You know, I don't get that mad at that at bat by Jazz. I mean, he got out, yes, but at least he moved the runners over. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't strike out. He didn't pop out. He didn't roll into a double play. He got out, but he moved the runners over. A basic could tie this game now. Yankees got 2 chances. Stanton followed by J.C. Escara. Stanton followed by J.C. Escara. Here in the top of the 7th. New pitcher on is Kevin Kelly. Kevin Kelly. G looked really bad against Kevin Kelly yesterday. I mean, really bad. Really bad. As the first pitch to G is going to be outside 1-0. 1-0. One and one. 1-1 on G. 1-1 incoming. Pitch. Hit on the ground the middle. Fields fires. Got him. A run will score. It is now a 3-2 ball game. Yankees chipping back. 2 away. 3-2 ball game. Yankees chipping back. And let's see if J.C. Escara is going to hit here. And Austin Wells will come up to hit for Escara. Austin Wells for JC Escara. A base hit, an error, a wild pitch. All of those, ladies and gentlemen, can go ahead and tie this game up. All of those can go ahead and tie this game up. Bad dog. Pitches outside. He said, pinch hitting Wells for Escara is like pinch hitting ass for balls. As the 1-0 incoming pitch in there, 1-1. 1-1. 500 plus in the chat, guys. Do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up for me here on YouTube. Twitch, you guys slacking today. Pitch. Line to left field. It'll stay up. And a catch is made. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Stretch time, folks. A little bit of stretch time is where we at right about now. And of course, with it being stretch time, you would have been a smart man today to do what me and Bad Dog did, and that is for your prize picks action. You would have gone ahead and made sure you selected the over for Drew Rasmussen and strikeouts today, because the Yankees strike out a shit ton. No matter what sport you're watching, there's no better way to make the action more exciting than prize picks, where it always feels good to be right, ladies and gentlemen. Prize picks is daily fantasy made simple. You just pick the more or less on your favorite players. Again, today, Drew Rasmussen, 5 plus 5 Ks, 5.5 Ks or more. Yeah, you accept more. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, any other sport you're into, Prize Picks gives you a fun way to stay locked in on every play while you're watching. And to get you started, they're hooking you up with $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup when you use the code HMA. Join millions of users to sign up for America's #1 sports picks app for daily fantasy player projections and lineups. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Again, that is $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. There it is. Code HMA. HMA. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Well, we'll see what the Yankees do here. The game is now a 1-run ball game, 3-2. The lead for the Rays, and now you got to hope the Yankees offense can kind of just stop everything here and get the job done. Schlittler goes 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned, 8 Ks, 1 walk. He was probably a little better than the box score lets you believe, because he kind of got off to a slow start. He really was very good on the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. 1st and 2nd, of course, a little bit shaky, but the Yankees offense didn't do shit to help. But 2 runs for the Yankees in the top of the 7th makes this a ball game again. 3-2. Ryan Yarbrough will stay in. He's going to face Simpson, Caminero, and Jonathan Aranda. Guys, the Yankees are not off, by the way, until I believe the 20th of this month. So there's a lot of games for the Yankees to play in a row. Ahmed Rosario replaces Stanton playing right field. So Ahmed Rosario heads out to right field. But yeah, man, the Yankees got a lot of games in a row, man. They got all the chances in the world to get the offense going a little bit. A lot of consecutive play coming up for the Yanks. Next time they are off is in 8 days. First pitch to Chandler Simpson, who you have to keep off the base pads here, is low and outside, 1-0. 1-0 on Chandler Simpson. The 1-0 incoming pitch. In there for a strike, 1-1. In there for a strike, 1-1. One incoming pitch. Hit in the air to right field, fairly well hit. Range it back, still back. That is going to be over everybody's head. It's going to be a triple, you know it. Stand-up triple for Chandler Simpson. Unbelievable. You knew it immediately. Runner at third base, nobody out. This kid is looking legit. Chandler Simpson is looking like a problem. And here comes Boone!
Being together with friends. It's what I like to do. Being together with friends. Together the whole day through.
Booney will come out and Doval will come in. Interesting enough, folks. Camilo Doval is now in a role that I think they've kind of flip-flopped him with Fernando Cruz, which I said they should have done a couple of days ago. So we'll see how he does in his role, though. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Lead off friggin' triple, folks. Chandler Simpson. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. Get that likes up, folks. It means a lot to the channel. YouTube. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. A little thumbs up. Give it a click. It's free to do. It's free to do. You give it a little clicky. Bam. 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 Give it a little click. Melanie says Simpson would be in the minors if he was on the Yankees. That's their type of player. Yeah, he probably would be. He probably would be. He probably would be. Have you guys ever just sat down and said, let me take a look at the Yankees roster? You ever take a look at the Yankees roster and notice that's the highest payroll of what they've ever had? I'd fire everybody. I'd fire everybody. Everyone. Everyone would be fired if I was the guy. I can never pay that payroll and say this is worth it. You look at that roster. Somebody today, right? I tweeted about this today. I took a picture of today's lineup, and I said, mind you, this is the highest payroll in Yankees history. This is the lineup they're running out there. Somebody said, it's funny how you left off the pitching. Well, one, jerk off. I'm not talking about the pitching that I've been very highly critical of. But add the pitching in there. Go ahead and tell me it's still worth the money that it's worth. It's not. I don't care if you count Cole, Rodon, Max Fried, your mother's ass. Their payroll is nuts. Nuts for the roster they have. It's crazy. It is crazy. Well, here's Camilo Doval. Infield is in against Junior Caminero. Pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. 0-1. Daryl, what's up, man? Yeah, the pitching could be the greatest thing in the world. If you can't score runs, you can't score runs, man. Can't score runs, you can't score runs. Hit in the air to left field. Catch is going to be made. No reason to even throw the baseball. It's a 4-2 game. It is a 4-2 Rays lead. Caminero, easy. Just let me get the run in at least. Good baseball. 4-2. 4-2. Sorry, guys. Sending a message real quick. Okay. All right. 1-0 here. 1-0 here. And Jonathan Aranda, 1 out. 1 out. Rays now back up by 2. This series, look at that. The Rays was second and third. They've had it 15 times. They've got a run in 11 of 15 times. That's good baseball. That's when you don't strike out a lot. That's what happens when not everybody in the lineup has a strikeout potential. When you put the ball in play, shit happens. It's amazing how long. The Yankees used to believe that, by the way. They used to believe that. The 1-1 is popped up. And this should be the second out of the inning. McMahon will make the catch. 2 away. 2 away. Being together with Gabagool. It's what I like to do. Being together with Gabagool. Together with Gabagool. Here's Yandy Diaz, my good friend. Yandy Diaz. No, if the Yankees get swept, it's early. They ain't going to change shit. Ain't nothing going to happen. Nothing's going to make no difference for this club right now. Biggest mistake, I said it all offseason again, man. The biggest mistake they made is not improving the offense. Not improving the offense. That's the biggest mistake this team made. This one's fouled away, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1 incoming to Yandy Diaz. Outside. And the count is 2-1. As the 2-1 incoming, pitch is way outside, and the count is now 3-1 on Yandy Diaz. So the Yankees got 2 runs on 3 hits today. 3 hits for the Yankees. They'll have 6 outs to at least put up 2 more as it stands right now to at least tie this game. We'll see if they can do it. 3-1 incoming to Yandy Diaz. The pitch is in there for a strike. 3-2. 3-2. Luke, what's up, man? What's up? Bo Bichette starting to get a little hotter for the Mets. Starting to put some hits together. I think his average is like a 120 something. I think it's up to 230 now, a 240. Line drive that knocks Caballero down. He makes the play, and that will end the inning. Top of the 8th coming up. Yeah, man. I talked a lot about this in the offseason, is that the Yankees could have very well just said, hey, you know what? We think that a guy like Bichette or, a Donovan or whatever it may be, who else is out there, we will have to try to find a spot for them this year, which the Yankees had a spot. But they could have then said that at least we know they'll be our second baseman next year. Like, we could let Jazz walk and, just plug them in there. But they decided against it, man. They decided against it, and, we'll see what happens. But, guys, what the hell do I know? I come on here live and I talk baseball. What do I know? What do I know? The Yankees should be knowing more than anybody. Bregman's another guy that could have made sense. No, Yankees fans are too smart to think they have the best offense in baseball. I don't know whoever said the Yankees had the best offense in baseball. I don't know whoever said that. I feel like I've never heard somebody say that. Well, there's the analytic nerd Yankee fans that do say they have the best offense in baseball. But their offense is not a winning offense, in my opinion. So no matter what they did last year, it's not a winning offense. My concern was this year. My concern is what they have this year. This year, I'm very concerned about their offense. I'm very concerned about their offense this year. too much to ask. I just believe that it's too much to ask. You can't, you can't usually get everything. 5 guys, you got to hope they have better years than last. You don't typically get all 5. Maybe you get 2. Maybe you're lucky you get 3. But we'll see, as it'll be McMahon, Cabby, and Grisham coming up. 8, 9, and 1. Yep, those 3 names do not give you excitement at all. McMahon, Cabby, and Grisham coming up. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 here on Ryan McMahon. 0-1 on Ryan McMahon. The 0-1 incoming. Pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Hit on the ground, foul. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Come on, YouTube, hit that thumbs up for me. YouTube is showing Twitch up today, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Good job. Good job, home base. Good job, home base. But do follow us on Twitch. Follow MOYU on Twitch, damn it. The 1-2, outside. 2-2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Yankees dropped this game, folks. They will be 8-7 on the year. 8-7 pitch. As that is a foul ball. We'll do the 2-2 again. And they would have the same record as the Rays. The Rays will then be 8-7. The Yankees would be 8-7. McMahon fouling some pitches off here, having a pretty decent AB. As the 2-2 is incoming from Kevin Kelly. Fouled away. We will do it again. We will do it again. Luke, I don't think these Yankee teams are ever going to do anything that dramatic. It's not George Steinbrenner's Yankees anymore, as that's outside 3-2. George would have done something like that. George did that in the past. I mean, he saved the year that year, basically, when they called up Cano and Chen-Ming Wang. They really saved the year that year when Tony Womack was terrible, and they saved the year. That's going to be a base hit up the middle for Ryan McMahon. Can you believe it? Ryan McMahon singles up the middle. He's hitting over 100. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, McMahon can do it. He'll be hitting 300 in the week. So leadoff man on for the Yankees. Good news. 0-1 here to Cabby. Can the Yankees string something along here? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Yankees will challenge this. That's going to be overturned. Lord have mercy. Good eye, right? Good call. Good call to challenge that one. That is low. That is really low. Cabby gets one right for once. 1-0 now on Cabby. 1-0 from Kevin Kelly. Pitch. Hit on the ground to third. That could be 2. There's 1. And there's your double play. Se murió. And Trent Grisham grounds out. That'll end the inning. Trent Grisham grounds out another 0-4-4 day, hitting 133. Trent Grisham's hitting a $133. They expected he was gonna. They believe in him. He's gonna have a great year this year," said Brian Cashman. A $133. A $133. A $133, folks. Just continue to remember who were the people that said this was the greatest move in the world and it's a bargain. Just remember who those people were. Just remember who those people were that was saying that, nah, it's a great deal for the Yankees. Just remember who they were. That's all I ask. Just remember who they were. Just remember who those people were. That's all I'll say. That's it. Bottom 8 coming on up. Yankees 3 outs away. Yankees got 3 outs to play with. That's it. It's Jax. I really thought Cabby would be playing better than this. He has me actually excited for when Volpe comes back. I never thought somebody would have me excited for Volpe to come back. I'll be honest with you, Jax. I'm not far off. I'm very disappointed with Cabby. I'm very disappointed with Cabby. I really am. I'm very, very, very disappointed with the way Cabby's played. I thought he was going to do better than this. I really did. I'm there with you on that one. Grisham, I didn't buy. I didn't buy Trent Grisham at all. And there's a base hit the right field for Fraley. So a leadoff single for the Rays. That is their 10th hit of the game. Must be nice. Must be nice. The Rays got 10 hits. Hal Steinbrenner lets it all happen, folks. I can't imagine how poor George probably feels. That poor man. That poor man is probably spinning in circles. And bunt there by Cedric Mullins puts the runner in scoring position. Good baseball being played here by the Rays. A base hit will make it a 3-run game. And the bat is going to be Richie Palacios here. Following you on Twitch, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, man. I appreciate you. Smack that like on YouTube, please. Do me that favor. It is free to do. You just hit the little thumbs up. Means a lot to the channel. Means a lot to the channel. It's amazing to watch a team actually play baseball, right? It really is unbelievable. Brent Hedrick in, by the way. He's been very good for the Yankees this year. He's been really good for the Yankees. They've used him a lot. They have used Brent Hedrick a lot. He might be burnt out come, June. Shit, maybe the end of May. 1-0 incoming from Hedrick. Line is your base hit the right field. Coming up firing is Ahmed Rosario. They will hold him. It'll be first and third, 1 away. And the batter will be Taylor Walls. Do you guys remember, I think it might have been on the Nights at the Round Table. Do you guys remember that I said I think I was concerned about the Yankees offense, but I think if there's ever a year that Jason Dominguez could break out, he could be one of the most important players on this team. And if Jason Dominguez can come up and break out, I said I think the offense has a chance to be pretty good. You guys remember when I said that? It's starting to look more and more like you got to hope that happens because I just don't buy it. I don't buy what the Yankees have been trying to sell as Jake Bird is now up in the bullpen. Whoops, where'd my game go? Where the hell did my game go? There it is. Mason Englert is warming up in the bullpen for the Rays. He'll try to come in and close it. First and third here for the Rays. One away. Pitches inside. 1-0 to Taylor Walls. Walls looking to give the Rays a 3-run lead again. Kieran, thank you. A lot more work is being done. So this is only one part of the setup. Is going to be a lot more. Got a lot more going on there. That's a bunt. Beautiful bunt. And another run is in. I'm telling you, man, when you just play fundamental baseball against this Yankee team, they don't know what to do. And that all goes to coaching. I'm sorry. It all goes to coaching. Kieran, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the U. Thank you. A little more thank you. Fundamental baseball, man. They lay a bunt down. They know how to get runs in against the Yankees. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. It is an absolute joke. All you got to do against this team, all you got to do against the Yankees is play fundamental baseball. They don't know what to do. They have no clue what to do. I can't wait for designated spitters tonight. I cannot wait for designated spitters tonight, man. They are just what the Rays are doing to the Yankees this series is just an absolute joke. Just playing so much better baseball. 1-0 incoming. Hit on the ground to short. That should end the inning. They go to second on the first. There's your double play. That'll end the inning. Last chances here for the Yankees. Coming on up. Go to the top of the ninth. Yankees down by 3. Post-game season live coming up after this, guys. Drop a voice, Matt. 804-592-6160. 804-592-6160. Drop your voicemails, folks. Drop your voicemails. 804-592-6160. Oh, man. Last chances for the Yankees coming up. Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, and Bellinger. If anybody gets on, Jazz. Then we'll do post-game right after this, guys. 9 o'clock tonight. Designated Spitters reminder. In 5 hours, Designated Spitters will be live. 5 hours from now, Designated Spitters will indeed be live. Tune in for that one, baby. Tune in for that one. Little DS time. 9 p.m. designated spitters. Pitch is rip foul, and the count is 0-1. Mason Englert. He's been pretty good. Well, no, he hasn't been actually. I think his numbers was almost a 9 ERA, I believe. I didn't see it. I think it's at 9. The 0-1 to Rice is fouled away, and the count is 0-2. 0-2 here to Benny Rice, and Englert does have a 9.45 ERA to begin the year, so not good. Not good at all. Ben Rice today, 1 for 3 with a double, just missed a homer. Just missed a homer. Pitches outside. Did he go? He did not. 0-2. 0-2. We got a super chat here from Slim Lewis. Serious question. How bad does it need to get for the New York media to completely turn on Cashman and hold this? They won't do it. It doesn't matter. There's a base hit for Rice. He continues to hit good.
You remember me? Benny! Benny's the name!
Slim Lewis, it's not gonna happen. You won't see the entire the New York beat writers. You won't see them turn on the Yankees in a way where they're pushing for the dismissal of both of these guys. You're not gonna see that happen. That will not happen. And the reason I say that is because they want to keep their credentials. They want to keep their access. They're not going to do it. Jason Zillow has those guys on a leash. He doesn't play. You know what I mean? He has them on a leash. Our good friend here at the channel, we talk a lot, Mike Deportes, who does, Spanish stuff in Dominican Republic and things like that. He asked Aaron Boone, I think, one question about Jason Dominguez. He gave some pushback on Jason Dominguez, and he was told, get out. You're not here no more. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. There's a swing and a miss 0-2. That's how they do it. If you do not fall in line and ask the proper questions and all that, you get one question and that's it. You're out. That's it. That's it. You'll probably have Meredith Marakovitz, maybe the one asking the toughest questions. Maybe. 0-2 to Judge, low, 1-2. One, 2 incoming. Pitch is high, and the count is 2-2. Oh, excuse me. Allergic to the Yankees playing like shit. Two to Judge from England. Pitch. Fouled away. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Two and 2 on Judge. Yankees down by 3. The 2-2 inside 3 and 2. 3 and 2. 3 and 2 on Aaron Judge. Yankees need base runners. They need base runners. And England steps off. We're going to wait. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Let's get it, baby. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate you guys. As the 3-2 incoming. Fouled away. We will do it again. Three-two. Hit in the air to right center field and well hit. Going back. Still back. Oh! That's my Judge! We got a one-run game, folks. Unfortunately, we gave those damn runs up. One-run game. Jonathan Alvarez, my guy. Hope everyone is doing well, even while watching this pathetic team. The Rays play real baseball and the Yankees play boonie ball. NYU to the moon. Let's go, baby. So now it's a one-run game. There's nobody out. There's nobody out. That one just gets out the right center field. There is nobody out. Yankees down by 1. Fourth of the year for Judge. Fourth of the year for Judge. Whoops. Here's Cody Bellinger. Can the Yankees make a comeback here in the ninth? They're trying. They are trying. 0-1 on Belly. As the 0-1 is incoming, V1Z Pro over on Twitch says, you were doubting our boys. No, I wasn't doubting the Yankees. I'm calling the Yankees how they're playing. I'm calling the Yankees how they play. I'm not doubting anybody. I'm calling it as I see it. Right now, the offense has been ass. You expect Aaron Judge to hit, right? Let's see if anybody else get a run in. Let's see if anybody else get a run in here. As the pitch is swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Jira's calling for a poll. Let's see. Will the Yankees win this game? Hey, struck him out. 1 away. Horrible at bat by Cody Bellinger. Horrible at bat right there by Cody Bellinger. And just like that, there's 1 away. That was a bad AB. That was a bad AB right there, let me tell you. M. Beers says, brother, I almost wish they wouldn't hit a damn thing because we know they won't score again and lose by 1 run for the 5th/6th time this year. That's my concern, right, is that after this, you don't score. And rolled on the ground, diving play, fields, fires, got him. They get Jazz at first, 2 away. Two away. Excellent play by Ben Williamson. I feel like that's the second time he robbed a Yankee this series. Ben Williamson at second base, 2 down. Yankees down to their final out, and the batter is going to be Ahmed Rosario. Ahmed Rosario. As the pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Guys, post-GameSZN Live coming up right after this on YouTube and Twitch, of course. Drop a voicemail if you want to be part of the conversation. 804-592-6160. Again, 804-592-6160. Hit in the air to center field. Range it back. Still back. He can make the play. Rosario will go into second with a double. Yankees a base hit away from tying it up. Ah, baby! Oh, Ahmed Rosario. Why is he not starting at third base every day until he stops getting hot? Why is he not starting every damn day until he stops getting hot, until he cools down a bit? Rosario should be out there daily with the way he's playing right now. Here we go. Austin Wells, pitch, outside 1-0. Yankees looking for a comeback, baby. Can they do it? And they are intentionally walking Wells to face Ryan McMahon. Wow. Can Ryan McMahon come through right here? They are going to walk Wells to go after McMahon. Can Ryan McMahon come through for the Yankees? Reality said no. V1X Pro says negative. On Twitch, we're going to find out. We're going to find out together, folks. We are going to find out together. Here we go. I'm at the edge of my seat. I ain't even going to front. Pitch to McMahon. Pitch. Hit on the ground at first base. That'll do it. Yankees lose. No chance. This is true about McMahon. No chance. That's what he got. It's fucking true. Not even, doesn't even take a pitch. Doesn't even take a fucking pitch. I want to go home. Ryan McMahon grounds out. Yankees get swept by the Rays. I'll catch you guys on post-game season live. Come and check us out. See you on post-game, guys. Peace out. See you there.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text.